You've been told that skipping breakfast is the key to longevity. The 16-8 protocol has become the gold standard of modern health, but for most people, 16 hours is just the warm-up. If you aren't triggering autophagy, you're missing the cellular deep clean that actually reverses biological aging. Most people are stuck in a fasting no man's land, hungry enough to be miserable, but not deep enough to actually heal. Today at Nu Health HQ, we are auditing the biological timeline of a fast. We're going past the weight loss surface and looking at what's happening to your mitochondria, your insulin, and your zombie cells. If you value your long-term biology, you need to know exactly when the healing starts and why your healthy fasting habits might be keeping you stuck. To understand the fast, we have to understand the feast. The moment you finish your last meal, your body enters the post-absorptive state. For the next 8 to 12 hours, your body is busy processing the glucose in your blood. During this window, your insulin levels are high, which means fat burning is chemically impossible. Even if you're sleeping, your body is essentially a sugar-burning machine. It's not until hour 12 that your liver begins to run out of glycogen, its stored sugar. This is where most people quit. They wake up, feel that first pang of hunger, and reach for a bagel or a sweetened coffee. By doing that, you've effectively hit the reset button right as the engine was starting to turn over. You've spent 12 hours waiting for the doors to open, and you walked away right as the lights came on. Between hours 12 and 18, the real work begins. This is the metabolic switch. As glycogen drops, your body has no choice but to look at your adipose tissue, your stored fat, and convert it into ketones. Ketosis isn't just for weight loss. Ketones are a superior fuel source for your brain. This is why you often feel a clarity or a high around hour 14. But here is the Nu Health truth. While ketosis is great for your waistline, it is not the same as autophagy. Many people stop at hour 16 because that's what the app told them to do. But according to peer-reviewed data, the AMPK pathway, the sensor that triggers cellular recycling, doesn't peak until you push past that 18-hour mark. If you stop at 16, you've burnt some fat, but you haven't fixed the machinery. Now we enter the gold mine. From hour 18 to hour 24, your body enters a state of autophagy. Derived from the Greek words for self-eating, this is your body's internal recycling program. Think of your cells like a high-performance factory. Over time, the machinery gets rusty, and zombie proteins start to clutter the floor. During autophagy, your body identifies these damaged mitochondria and misfolded proteins, breaks them down, and uses the raw materials to create brand new, high-efficiency parts. This is the only way to truly detox your biology. It's a process that can help prevent neurodegenerative diseases, improve skin elasticity, and reset your immune system. If you aren't hitting this 18 to 24-hour window at least once or twice a week, you're leaving 80% of the longevity benefits on the table. You're essentially driving a car for 100,000 miles without ever changing the oil. But there is a catch. The industry has created a massive convenience trap called dirty fasting. They tell you that as long as it's 0 calories, it's fine. Diet sodas, fasting-friendly creamers, and branched-chain amino acids are being marketed as the ultimate fasting hacks. But here is the biological reality. Your body doesn't count calories, it counts insulin. Many of these artificial sweeteners and amino acids trigger a cephalic phase insulin response. Even a tiny spike in insulin shuts down the AMPK pathway and kills autophagy instantly. You might still be losing weight because you're in a calorie deficit, but the cellular healing has stopped dead in its tracks. If you want the results we're talking about, you need a clean fast: water, black coffee, and unflavored electrolytes. Anything else is just a diet. So, how do you optimize this? You don't guess, you measure. To ensure you're actually in deep autophagy, you need to track your blood glucose and ketone levels. It's the only way to know if that 0-calorie sparkling water is actually kicking you out of your fast. At Nu Health HQ, we've audited the top tools on the market. I've placed the links to the only clean, sugar-free electrolytes and medical-grade blood glucose monitors we trust in the description below. These aren't just gadgets. They are the dashboard for your biology. If you're going to put in the work to fast, make sure you're actually getting the reward. Stop the convenience trap. Protect your mitochondria. Take back your biology. I'll see you in the next one.